Welcome to another Dead3 film breakdown. We're jump back to the Gonzaga Pepperdine game. I wanted to finish with this because of Chet Holmgren and how well he's been doing, so I wanted to get back into this game. Let's just jump right back into it. Please click that subscribe button right below you, right below this video. Really helps us out. Pepperdine has cut it to 10, so they've actually been doing pretty well here. This is what I like that other teams don't do, right? And this is a Gonzaga thing, but it's just kind of this thing, elite thing. Like he meets this guy. Now he was slow getting to him, but they don't let people get to their spots. Here's the ball screen going over. You know, it's great having somebody like Timmy that can contest, although he's not, right? And then they kind of run by the guy. So even though Pepperdine's not playing well, I think Gonzaga really did not do great on this possession in terms of Timmy competing right here, right? And swiping at the ball, right? And jumping by it. So you have two pros in Timmy and Nebhart that, and listen, they're amazing players and all that. They just didn't really get it done on this possession. So now it's an 8-point game. They end up winning by 20. So they do some really good things, right? So dribble handoff again to a ball screen with Timmy. Now this is the difference. If you watch the last few episodes that we've put together that are the Michigan-Iowa game, it's, Iowa just doesn't have that pick and pop three guy, right? That has to be guarded. That can catch it there, right? So that means that the big kid for Michigan could just defend in one closeout. But now it was a little tighter, but look at this, just opens it up, right? And everybody gets away. But look at how Timmy slow rolls this, right? He just catches it. He hasn't dribbled yet. He didn't catch facing, and then he faced up. And then right there, right where I paused it, he's got him beat. And he hasn't even put the ball down. He hasn't even taken a step yet, and he's got him beat, right? So that's just right there. He's got him beat. Look at how he sweeps it off his shoes, below his knees, shoulder on hip, gets lower, 1-2 pound, reverse layup, and just beat him. So, yeah, here's the thing. You can't be in much better defense here. He's got to be able to guard him, but wasn't it great when your 6'10 guy can pick and pop, face up, and get there in one or two dribbles, right? This guy's in a good spot, but not good enough, right? To where you're going to help outside the paint. You're not going to jump. You're not going to take a charge on a 6'10", 250 guy, right? So you get your tails kicked. So now again, this is a highlight reel, so usually highlights are going to be layups at one end or open threes on this end, right? 20 on the shot clock, high ball screen. Timmy's yelling. I would be telling my kids on such a high ball screen, let's take the path of least resistance, beat him to the spot by going under. He could be going over this, right? But people are going to start stunting to the ball here. So he is going over that ball screen. It's not a great ball screen. I like our guys low, wide, strong, and balanced, right? So right there, but Timmy helps him get low. It's a roll replace. Roll replace with a weak side kick. So who are they replacing with? Here's the ball screen, the roll. The replace is coming up this way, or maybe it's coming this way. It is coming this way. So the wing is just filling it, right? And then this guy's spotting up, because what you're hoping for is the help here, right? So he sees the help. Timmy's man's covered here, right? But there's the kick. 2 dribble pickup, great catch, right? And they pass block to block, right? So, and then, there's something to be said for just sealing the basket, going big and strong, right? So they get it, like 2 people, hands should be up, right? There's the pass there. He goes to help, but he jumps instead of just sealing. So where's the breakdown? The breakdown's right here, right? So going big, not trying to swipe or block, but this guy covering down. That's his man. Now, granted, there's a lot of rotating going on in this possession, a lot. So it's very difficult, right? And you have to be able to do it fast. So they dribble handoff, ball screen, right? Timmy's low. I'm always looking for Timmy because he's a court spacer, right? Here's the pocket pass to a layup. Timmy's occupying ball side help, ball side rotation, right? So there's the pocket pass to the rim. It's all just basketball here. It's taking advantage of mistakes. This guy has the ball. It's a pin down to a dribble handoff. He doesn't get it. The pop gets it, right? So even though you can't see it here exactly because of the highlight, right here I'll show it. Ball's here. It's a pin down with a It's a pin down to a dribble handoff, but he doesn't give it to the handoff. He gives it to the pop. The pop then rolls into a ball screen. So this guy did not get the handoff. Timmy is the All-American that draws attention to high-low, and then he's slow to get there. What a great play. Play of the day right there. Not in terms of like highlight packages and Sports Center stuff, but just a play you draw up and you take with you, because it's a pin down dribble handoff to a pop, to a ball screen right off that, and to keep it on the ball side, the weak side post occupied, right, which opens up the line to drive, right? So it's kind of a cool little play, right? So ball's in the center of the floor. Here's a pin down. It's for Holmgren. Have another guy, Nebhart buried. Timmy's out, right? So here's a down screen. There's a back cut by Holmgren. Right? So they get this, they take everybody away, right? And they get it right here with the in, out, in, out. That's all it is. It's an in, out to beat that. And I feel bad for this 34 guy because he's getting his tail kicked off the dribble more than he probably should, right? So they get the free throws. It's now a 12-point game. Jumper in transition. Look at, so that's one of his 17 rebounds. But here's what's great. When you have a 7'2" guy and get rebounds, take a dribble or two and outlet it, trail the ball here, right? Come to it. Look, it's basic stuff, guys. Right? This is a pro. What a great jump stop. Like, you have to kind of recognize some of this stuff. Great jump stop, trailing big, immediately going to change it into a dribble handoff ball screen, right? He can roll and pop now, right? Look at how he rolls. He's playing downhill. Their bigs have no idea how to level the ball off. There's the pocket pass to a weak side post being occupied and a 7-footer finishing at the rim, right? But it's basketball. Jump stop. Boom. Dribble handoff. Boom. To a ball screen, right? Everybody's flattened out. This is the guy that gave it up, right? Not being able to level the dribble off. Occupying the post. To a pocket pass, yeah, not all of us are going to be able to dunk like that, but it's it's just simple basketball. Screen to screener action, and then you listen. You've got to be able to do those small things against the best team in the country on your home court, and inbounding the ball is one of them. Like you can't turn it over in your gym against the number one team in the nation when you're down 14 with 3 to go in the first, right? And then you can't walk back, right? And you can't let them get to the rim. So now what? They almost get an N1, right? So listen, there's going to be one more part to this possibly. I really like watching Holmgren play. I love how Gonzaga spaces the floor. I love how they play with two bigs and can occupy post on the high-low, because then that opens up drive lines. I love how they change the ball. I like how they defend ball screen by going over and supporting a lot better than Pepperdine does. There's a lot of great things here that they're doing. But do me a favor, subscribe to this. Comment on any of these videos. I appreciate all the support that you've lent to us. Thank you.